Hey guys, this is Dust for Dust at Dawn Gaming with a deck tech for Rug Scapeshift or Temur Scapeshift that recently did a 5-0 finish here in a modern league. So, Jace is making all kinds of mid-range blue decks kind of come back to the fold. Here on the channel we did the Blue Moon deck that went 5-0, 10-0 in the friendly league. And here's a list at Temur Scapeshift. Most people now know Scapeshift as red-green Scapeshift. Doesn't really have the tempo orientation to it anymore. You're used to Primeval Titan, Scapeshift, and Hour of Promise. This list takes a little more of a tempo approach, similar to the Bring to Light Scapeshift decks that were kind of floating around for a little while now and again. You try to use cards like Remand, Izzet Charm, Cryptic Command to hold your opponent off balance while removing their smaller creatures with Lightning Bolts, Anger of the Gods, Sweltering Stuns, and Electrolyze, ramping with Sakura Tri-Builder, Farseek, Search for Tomorrow, and then killing them with Scapeshift, going and getting 1 Valakut or 2 Valakuts and 6 Mountains to deal either 18 or 36 damage. That's basically the math. 7 lands usually nets you 18 damage, 8 lands usually nets you 36. This particular version, you gotta be careful exposing your Valakuts to land destruction, but really need to be careful with this version because you're only running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mountains, as opposed to traditional Valakut tends to run 12 to 13. So, a little more tempo oriented, trying to leverage Jace to find your key cards, sideboard, bunch of dispels for control mirrors and burn, negates for other problematic non-creature permanents, often against other blue decks. You can also bring it in against decks like Scapeshift, Valakut. Ancient Grudges for artifact-based decks like Affinity or Lantern. Anger of the Gods for decks that you need more sweepers in. Crumble to Dust for the Valakut Mirror, and for Tron, Obstinate Balos for Burn, because Burn tends to be a little bit faster than you. Seal of Primordium primarily for Blood Moon, but can also come in against other artifact or enchantment-based strategies. So, we'll be doing a friendly league here. It's probably going to be split up a little bit because of things going on, but probably get 2 or 3 matches in on this particular video set, and then another finish it up afterwards. So, queues have been popping pretty quick with everyone wanting to try out Jace and such, so hopefully that will continue to be the case. Missed out on F&M tonight, which kind of sucks, but I did need to take a little bit longer of a nap to recover, so here we are playing some Magic Online. We will be playing first. Yes. Wish our opponent good luck. Yes, I'd like to play first. 1 lander, can't keep it. Also a 1 lander. How is it decks with 25 lands can manage to only keep... Yeah, I'll keep an island on top. Play Mystery Reinforced and pass. This is one of the problems with this particular version of the deck is you're a little bit more vulnerable because you're a critical mass deck as well as... Alright. So are we playing the mirror match? Looks like it. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have any ramp, so we're going to be kind of at the mercy of our opponent's deck. See which version of Valakut they actually are here. Might just be straight red-green. Guess I go get... what am I grabbing here? Definitely a green source. So, Stomping Ground? We are, in fact, playing the mirror match, sort of. Alright, we draw a Valakut, which is fine-ish. I'm just going to play out Valakut here. Opponent's now going to kind of know what's up. We really need to start drawing ramp spells, though. Hit this with a remand, find a cryptic command. Now we're kind of punished for how we searched. Are they going to suspend search for again? Yep, and then play out Sakura Tri-Builder, sure. Yep, that one resolves. Like to find a ramp spell of our own here. Definitely need another blue source. This Anger of the Gods is kind of pointless. I mean, at least we have the Scapeshift, so if we can buy ourselves some time, we'll be aight. See what our opponent goes to resolve here. Nothing. Alright, so play that out, plan on cycling the Sweltering Suns on end step. Unfortunately, this Search for Tomorrow is going to resolve, and if they have another land drop, they're probably going to be off to the races with like a prime time here. So, once again, punished for how we fetched. Cycle these three, maybe we'll hit a remand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, your ramp spell resolves. Did you hit your 6th land drop? Summoner's Pact. Alright. Primeval Titan. Do you have a Through the Breach here? Alright, well, let's cycle this, see if we can hit anything. Nope. And we're dead. Alright. So we're up against Breach Titan, which not really sure why this version seems to be taking off at the moment. Let's get some of our nonsense out of the deck. Get this out. Probably get Electrolyze out, get these Crumble to Dusts in, get these Dispels in, get these Negates in. Am I just shaving Lightning Bolt or am I shaving Jace? Probably like copy of Jace, couple Lightning Bolts. And don't think any of the rest of our sideboard plan makes any sense. So maybe shoot another bolt. Feels like we should be advantaged in this mirror match. Like if we would just had another blue, if we had fetched another blue mana, that yeah, hand seems fine. So Main thing we're missing at this point is a Scapeshift, which we do only have 4 copies of in the deck, so. Alright, so we get to play out. Sure. Play out this guy. Which is probably going to end up getting a island here. Yep. So opponent's going to be at 18, so we don't have to worry about getting any damage in with Sakura Tri-Builder here. Do. Looks like they might have Nahiri in their deck. Yep, sure. So Nahiri is a card they could have. Let's go get a basic island here. Misty Rainforest, huh? Probably fetch on end step. Trying to resolve here. Am I just supposed to remand this and then negate it? Hit you with a remand. There's our Valakut. Hit that with a negate. Played our Valakut here. Pass. Have access to Snapcaster Remand, Snapcaster. Sure, this one's gonna resolve. Do need to find Scapeshift here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mountains. Alright, search for tomorrow's a thing, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, we don't have Scapeshift, so let's grab that. Do have one more set of counter spells to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what our opponent has here. Hopefully this is just jamming prime time. Go grabby our basic forest. Snapcaster Mage. On remand. Remand your big dumb idiot. Alright, Dispel's looking pretty poor against their, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be taking a lot of damage here. The version of your deck that existed before your deck was a thing. So we still have an out. Doo-doo-doo. They're gonna kill our Snapcaster Mage. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We have one draw step to try to hit something here. Alright, so need to draw something good here. Farseek is not really the card we were looking for. So, oh well. Lost the mirror match because we didn't hit what we were looking for. It's possible. No, we weren't drawing anything anytime soon. Alright, lost the Valakut mirror match because I don't know that our... Well, game 1 was definitely an error. I should have fetched a... I needed a green source, so maybe it was possible I should have gotten Stomping Ground because the red cards really didn't matter. But, you know, c'est la vie. Now this is a hand. Sure, we'll keep it. Probably this is a mulligan, but... Shocking the Stomping Ground. Play out this Search for Tomorrow pass. Blood Crypt. Yep, there goes our Jace. It's probably good old, Alright, Sweltering Suns is a card, I guess. Might be reasonable against Young Pyromancer if that's the deck they're on. Yep, they're probably on Jun then. Probably grabbing an island here. Lightning Bolt. Might be cycling Sweltering Suns here on end step. Depending on what our opponent plays here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Liliana here. Yep, feels like a Liliana. Liliana's gonna be annoying, that's for sure. Actually, let's discard Bolt. Alright, Snapcaster Mage. Am I just supposed to Snapcaster Mage search for tomorrow here? I guess we hold up Bolt and kind of hope and pray right now. Discard, what, Stomping Ground here? Gun's command, target player discards a card. Oh, this is getting slightly annoying. Does mean we do get to kill their Liliana here, so that's a positive at least. Snapcaster Mage. Lightning Bolt. Yep. Bolt your face. Opponent's got a Bloodbraid Elf here. Bloodbraid. Okay, sure. I'm not exactly sure that's the card I'd be playing right now, but, you know, whatever. I'm just supposed to Snapcast a search for tomorrow here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and Snapcast back a search for tomorrow. Go and grab an island here. Pass to our opponent. Sure. What'd they hit? Oh, Fatal Push. Sure. Another search for tomorrow. Go grab their island. Pass to our opponent. Hopefully we'll top deck a Scapeshift or a Jace here. 2, 4, 6, 7. One of the reasons I didn't particularly care for Rug Scapeshift is just the fact that it doesn't top deck anywhere near as well as so we have one more turn basically. Go ahead and grab basic forest here. Sakura Tribe Elder. Probably not going to be enough here, but we'll play it. Oh, sure. Not even going to give you the pleasure of knowing what card it was. Alright, so opponent's on Jund. So, definitely want these Balos. Some argument for negates. Sweltering Suns and Anger of the Gods kind of are garbage. And don't want Dispels, don't want Seal of Primordium. Crumble's a little weak. Electrolyze is a little eh. And then maybe shave a copy or two of Remand. This is definitely not a Remand-esque matchup. I've always preferred the Bring to Light version, because the Bring to Light version has always had like 2 or 3 more draws at actually killing you, but neither version has been performing particularly great before Jace re-entered the format, so it's possible this is too many 4-drops, especially when relying on our ramp spells, which there's no guarantee we'll be able to get them out of our hand before we get discarded. Sure. Let's lead on Ring Pull Tapped, pass the turn. Discard. Nope, no discard spell. Interesting. Alright. I really didn't want to draw a 3rd copy of Scapeshift. Just saying. Alright, I mean, slowly getting there. Sure. Are you missing your land drop? So now I have an interesting question here. Am I supposed to... Now I'm 2 turns off of killing them. Alright, so Fulminator Mage. That one's slightly annoying. Hopefully you miss on a land drop again. Guess I'm not really sure. We have several draws in our deck that just kill them here. Probably gonna have to take Cryptic Command here. I guess if they have Surgical Extraction, the game would be over. But instead they take Cryptic Command. Didn't attack with Confidant. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, opponent's not quite dead, I guess. I think I still go ahead and Scapeshift here. Day Forest. Still think I just go ahead and Scapeshift, put them to 1. and force their own Dark Confidant to kill them. Valakut. Okay, let's get Steam Vents, Steam Vents, Steam Vents. Stomping Ground, Stomping Ground, Stomping Ground. 2, 3. No, 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 no. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and do this. Always yield. Yes. Yes. Pass the turn. Does your Confidant kill you? Alright. Scapeshift got there, but Bobby killed him. Alright, so they're bringing in Fulminators. Does that really change the equation? Still think I want the negates, probably want the remands. My shaving here. We got Jace on the draw and a bolt. Try it like that. Alright, yeah. Hand seems reasonable. Keep. Alright, so I guess I lead on Stomping Ground here. Pass the turn. Sure, opponent's got a Dark Confidant. Play out a Flooded Grove and pass. Alright, they show Blood Red Elf, which takes care of our little Are they missing their third land drop again? Scavenging use. I think I'm just supposed to go ahead and remand this, right? Do. Alright, so green. Use this for blue. Remand this sucker. Okay, another remand's not a horrible draw here. Don't think I can risk Valakut here. So our opponent reveals land. Question is, do they just go for Bloodbraid here? If they do, we're definitely remanding. see what the Cascade spell is first. I'm adding a Tarmogoyf here. Sakura Tri-Builder, not a bad one. Alright, hit us for 5, sure. Double Sakura Tri-Builder, huh? See what our opponent reveals. Treetop Village. Kinda hoping your play is like Liliana Plus here. Just for the nasty surprise. So what is our opponent's play then? Gotta love dogs barking in the background. Alright. It's your move, friend. And if you have a Thought Siege, probably use it this turn. Let's make sure I'm not disconnected. Okay, nope, they're making their decisions. Cool, cool. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please just be a Liliana. Please be Liliana. Please be Liliana. Or Tarmogoyf. Don't care about Tarmogoyf. Hopefully this isn't Collective Brutality. That would kind of suck. So we're gonna get our Scapeshift this turn, which does suck. So now our opponent can't play Liliana here. Or they know they're in for a rather nasty surprise. Guess they could have Fulminator here, which would be the most annoying. Really? Are you a moron? Okay. Do understand what this does, right? Well, that's an annoying card to draw. See if they choose to block here. Better decisions have been made. We still may lose this game if we don't draw another Scapeshift or a Cryptic Command or Snapcaster Mage. I mean, we have two... Yep. Opponent obviously has a Goyf in hand, we know about that. So two Snapcaster Mages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I'm discarding what? Island here. See if our opponent discards another Liliana of the Veil. Then they have Tarmogoyf and Treetop Village in hand. Of course, you have a Fulminator Mage. And I continue to draw lands. Not exactly the best situation to be in. Lightning bolts. Alright. Hope we get a good one off the top. Yep. Liana ticks up here, presumably. Scavenging is sure, whatever. Guess that does cut one of our outs out. Alright, so 0-2 so far. Not the most auspicious start for Temur Scapeshift. We played against Jund and Through the Breach Titan. Just trying to think. I mean, one or two of the hands have been borderline keeps, but it's just been... I mean, one card combos are cool, but if you don't draw them, it's kind of a bit of a mess. Just trying to think if there's any different play lines I could take there. Excuse me. I don't think so. Not without having like a Cryptic or a Man or something in hand. Alright, we'll keep this hand. It's not the best, but we have a little bit of interaction at least. Into Serum Visions? Oh. Huh. Man, when it rains it pours, huh? Looks like we're up against Spirits. Interesting choice of lands. I'm guessing this is blue-white Spirits then? Tallow Wisp. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and deal with this now. Just get it out of the way. Take some of their pressure off the table. Start buying us some time. Hopefully they don't have Geist here. Why did I say that? Steel of the Godhead. Alright. Well. I think this game's just about a wrap already. Yep. This league's already going poorly, and then we run into tempo deck against our spell-based combo deck. Alright, we want the Anger of the Gods. Beloth doesn't really do enough here. What cards are kind of pointless? Like one copy of Jace. And like one Remand. They're blue-white. This is probably blue-white spirits. They are a tempo-based deck. They play all the various spirits. They play stuff like Spell Queller, etc., etc. So, and our opponent was about to put Steel the Godhead on Geist, which would make a Geist a 4/4, untargetable, life-linking, and I believe unblockable creature. So, a little too much to overcome. I mean, I guess we keep his hand. It's a little risky from the... So I'm getting blue-green with this. Am I getting blue-green with this? Yeah, I need to be able to cast Cryptic Command at some point. Breeding Pool here. Play out. Search for Tomorrow. Alright, Anger of the Gods is not a horrible draw, but now we're at a bit of a crux as to what we fetch with Search for Tomorrow. What's our opponent play here? Tallow-Wisp. No Steal the Godhead shenanigans for you. Guess I get an island here, that way I have access to closer to... Alright, Farseek's not a horrible card here. I grab, what, Steam Vents, tapped. Hold up Bolt and pass. Guessing if you have Geist here, I was gonna say, if you have Geist here, I probably just 1-for-1 it. They want to attempt to Spell Queller it. That Spell Queller is getting bolted so quickly. You're really gonna risk a Queller here, huh? Sure, we'll exile it. Bolt your stupid spell queller. Go ahead and cast this. What am I grabbing here? Guess another blue source wouldn't hurt. Alright, I mean, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One land away from scape crapping. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No Geest of Saint Trapped. Opponent's strategy might be a little too reliant on Geist. Alright, well, we are one land away from trying to win this game. Sure. Alright, I mean, let's cast an Anger of the Gods. Problem for our opponent is they're now incentivized to play stuff main phase. Get to hit us for 3 here. Probably gonna have to fetch another red source. What am I grabbing here? I guess just grab Cinderglade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess we go for another Anger of the Gods. See if you have like another spell queller here. You're pathing your Mausoleum Wanderer. Why? Nope. What the heck. Go for a Scapeshift here. If you have a counterspell, you have a counterspell. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Go grab that. That. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, opponent can see the game. So, I'm trying to think. Is there anything different we can do against Geist on the draw? The wrong part is I don't think we've seen like one Jace, but I think it's about as good as we're gonna be able to do. Actually, you know, Cryptic Command can bounce something like a Hollowed. Yeah, sure. Mulliganing to 6, keeps their hand, scries to the bottom. Okay, no Mausoleum, yeah. No Mausoleum Wonder on 1, so that's a good start for us. Come to think of it, why is Path to Exile even still in their deck? Guess they thought we might bring in something like, Scar Tribe Elder? We have like a Remand here. Yep. Alright. I was gonna say a Spell Snare would be slightly obnoxious, but it's kind of whatever. Guess they thought that we might bring in something like Baloth or something. They considering tapping out for Geist here. Go grab Basic Forest. Don't think I'm supposed to try to resolve a Jace here, right? This represents some style of counter magic. If they want to grab, want to drop like a Spell Queller or something here. It's kind of whatever. Nope. Alright. Geist of Saint Trash. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to shock myself to do this, which kind of sucks, but which means you're probably, I don't even know what you're playing on here. So we might have a chance this game. Alright, Remand's not a bad card to have. So one of the problems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're getting a little low on mountains, so try to keep that in mind. Sure. Bottom, bottom. Alright, Izzet Charm's not horrible here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Good. Is it charm this? Dispel. Remand my own stuff. Good, remand that. Alright, lightning bolt. So, guess I gotta shock this in, which is kind of annoying. Blue, blue. That. Let's play out a Jace. Wow, Jace resolved. Alright, so draw 3. Valakut is a charm. Let's go ahead and put that back. Put that back. Play out this. Grab just basic island. So we got to brainstorm and shuffle. So we might actually get this game. Selfless Spirit, sure. Opponent just seems to have drawn excessively poorly this game. Disrupting Shoal. Okay. Scapeshift. Put back bolts. And bolts. Play out this land. Blue, blue. Using a green. Blue, blue. Green, green, green. Blue. And GG. Yep, looks like a concession. Alright. So 1 and 2 so far in the league. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a short break because some dogs need some walking. And beyond that, so thoughts on the deck so far. Now obviously we have 2 more matches in the league. Differences between like this and the Blue Moon deck we played is you have to draw Scapeshift to win the game. Like, you have no... I mean, Jace is kind of an alternative win con, but he's not I don't know. We've only really been able to draw and play Jace once, so I don't know how good Jace is actually in the deck so far. I mean, obviously kind of snowballed the last game. But only having 4 cards that actually kill your opponent in the main deck is a bit of a problem. Like the Blue Moon deck, I mean, yeah, we had Jace that could win the game, and we also had, Snapcasters, Bolts, Vendilion, and Clicks, etc. This deck trying to split the difference between the ramp and the control roles, and only having these 4 cards to kill your opponent, outside of if you can protect Jaces for long enough, feels a little, I don't know, not quite as powerful as Blue Moon. Might be wrong on that, but we've got 2 more videos to figure that out. So I'll be back here in a bit. This is Dust for Dust on Gaming. Thanks for tuning in so far.